Hi, I'm Sherrie, the founder and CEO of APOPS, the Association for Pelvic Organ Prolapse Support. Let's talk about the symptoms of pelvic organ prolapse today. There are many. Women typically have a couple of different kinds of symptoms, but they often don't recognize that they are symptoms of POP because there isn't much dialogue about pelvic organ prolapse. So going through them, and not necessarily in the order of most prevalent, just general listing of symptoms. Tissue bulge is typically the symptom that gets women to the doctor. When women start to notice that there are tissues bulging out of the vagina, the red flags go up. That's extremely common. Tissues can bulge out a tiny bit, or they can bulge out extensively. Depends on how severe your case of pelvic organ prolapse is. Incontinence is a very common thread with POP. It can be urinary incontinence or fecal incontinence or both. It can come frequently, infrequently, all over the page as well. But additionally, urine retention is a symptom. So either the pee is leaking out or you can't get it out. With urine retention, that typically occurs in a more advanced stage of POP because the urethra gets crimped off. It's like a hose. The pee can't get out. There's also pain with intimacy. This is extremely common with pelvic organ prolapse, and women don't often know what's causing their pain because there's not enough dialogue about pelvic organ prolapse. But pain with intimacy obviously has a significant impact to relationships. So if you have pain with intimacy, there are other causes for it. But if you have pelvic organ prolapse, you absolutely need to explore deeper to find out what you can do to treat it. There's a lack of intimate sensation as well. And women, again, the symptoms are all over the page. They may have pain and also a lack of sensation because the pain may come from a different area of the pelvis than the lack of sensation does. So keep in mind many variables with this. Women can have rectal or vaginal pain or pressure, and there's a huge difference in the degree of pain or pressure, or it can be both too. Women often have back pain or pelvic pain or generalized discomfort. They don't really describe it as pain, it's just discomfort for them. And because the pain threshold is different from person to person, and the degree of pain is variable depending on which type or types of POP you have, there's no fine, determined, exact, this is how the pain is. It's all over the page. Additionally, if you find you can no longer keep tampons in, that's a flag. Because your tissues are displaced, your organs are displaced, they're pushing those tampons out. So if you have got a few of these symptoms, or if you've only got one or two but they're really pronounced, I highly encourage you to dig deeper and seek a screening for pelvic organ prolapse to find out what you have going on so you can treat it and address it proactively and go forward with your life. More information is available on the APOPS website, and additionally you can shoot specific targeted questions to us on our chat room, and the link for that is on our homepage.